Good Wednesday, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Conversations Daily News. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. We, of course, have your news headlines coming up on this hump day. We have the Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich, and today, in an entertainment spotlight, you've been part of my conversation with health and wellness expert Terra Wellington. Enjoy today's broadcast. For Conversations Daily News, I'm Cyrus Webb with your Wednesday headlines. In Mississippi news, COVID-19 vaccine appointments now open to all Mississippians. COVID-19 vaccine appointments are now open to all Mississippians who are 16 years old and older. Governor Tate Reeves said nearly 10,000 appointments will be available statewide over the next 3 weeks. It's a great day to be a Mississippian, Reeves said in a tweet on Tuesday. If you want a shot, you can get a shot. More than 800,000 Mississippi residents have received at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, according to the Mississippi State Department of Health. To make an appointment, go to covidvaccine.umc.edu. Again, that's covidvaccine.umc.edu. State Health Officer Dr. Thomas Dobbs said the Pfizer vaccine is the only one that is appropriate for 16 and 17-year-olds. It is important to understand that although we've made some great success in our vaccine efforts, the state epidemiologist said, now is not the time to be complacent. With the increased eligibility for all Mississippians over the age of 16, of course we encourage everyone to get vaccinated. He said it's still a good idea to wear a mask, gather in small groups, and continue to socially distance. It's even safer when everyone is vaccinated, he said. The governor lifted most COVID-19 restrictions earlier this month in response to a drop in the state's case numbers, deaths, and outbreaks. Today's COVID-19 appointments at the state drive-thru locations will be rescheduled because of the threat of severe weather. In international news, EU regulator convinced AstraZeneca benefit outweighs risk. The European Union's drug regulator insisted on Tuesday that there is no indication the AstraZeneca vaccine causes blood clots as governments around the world face the grimmest of dilemmas, push on with a vaccine known to save lives or suspend its use over reports of clotting in some recipients. The European Medicines Agency urged governments not to halt use of the vaccine at a time when the pandemic is still taking thousands of lives each day. And already there are concerns that even brief suspensions could have disastrous effects on confidence in inoculation campaigns the world over, many of which are already struggling to overcome logistical hurdles and widespread hesitancy about the vaccine. In national news, in Pennsylvania, Biden showcases aid to small businesses. President Joe Biden turned up at a minority-owned flooring business in suburban Philadelphia on Tuesday to highlight how his $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package can help small businesses, stressing along the way that the massive bill passed without any help from Republican lawmakers. The visit to Smith Flooring Incorporated was Biden's first stop in an ongoing cross-country administration roadshow, also involving his vice president and his wife, designed to publicize and take credit for the virus relief package. It took some loud, strong voices to get this done, Biden said, making a subtle dig at Republicans during his visit to the small union shop that will benefit from the relief. And it's not like it passed with 100 votes. It was close. Biden is trying to showcase how the aid package will bring transformative change to the nation by halving child poverty, fueling record levels of hiring, and pumping money to parents, schools, and state and local governments. It's a sharp turn from the start of the Biden administration when vaccination goals were relatively modest and Americans were warned the country might not return to normal into Christmas. While Biden was in Pennsylvania for his first stop on the Help Is Here tour, Vice President Kamala Harris and her husband Doug were enforcing the small business theme Tuesday with stops in Colorado. In more national news, child border crossings surge as DHS chief defends policies. U.S. authorities encountered nearly double the number of children traveling along across the Mexican border on Monday than on an average day last month, an official said Tuesday, and the Homeland Security Secretary conceded the surge was a challenge. The Border Patrol came across 561 unaccompanied children at the border on Monday, including 280 in Texas' Rio Grande Valley, the official said, offering a snapshot of how quickly events at the border have changed during the first 2 months of Joe Biden's presidency. And finally, in entertainment news, Yaphet Kotto of Live and Let Die an Alien dies at 81. Yaphet Kotto, the commanding actor who brought tough magneticism and stately gravitas to films including the James Bond movie Live and Let Die and Alien, has died. Kotto's wife announced his death on Monday in a Facebook post. She said he died Monday in the Philippines. Kotto's agent confirmed Kotto's death. "You played a villain on some of your movies, but for me, you're a real hero and to a lot of people," wrote his wife. Cyrus Webb, Conversations Daily News. It's on time for the Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich. Mary Ellen, take it away.
Hi, this is Mary Ellen with your Truth of the Day. Keep hope alive. Hope gives you strength to move forward, especially when it seems like the odds are stacked against you. Hope is the spark to keep your dreams alive. When you pull the plug on hope, you give up motivation, resolve, or any reason for you to stick with your dream or your goal. No matter what the situation, good or bad, everything will play out to your best possible outcome when you keep thoughts of hope and success in your heart. Allow hope to flourish, even through thoughts of distrust and despair. This spark of hope gives you strength to move forward with enthusiasm, allowing thoughts of distrust and despair to fall away. Today, be hopeful, even when facing great challenges, as you go about and enjoy the day.
Health and wellness expert Terra Wellington is featured in today's Entertainment Spotlight right here on Conversations Daily News. For Conversations Daily News, I'm Cyrus Webb with the Entertainment Spotlight. Health and wellness expert Terra Wellington rejoined me on Conversations Live's radio show this week to share some great tips that you guys can use to be able to change your life up as we head into spring. Here's a bit of our conversation.
So what are you seeing when it comes to how people are kind of refreshing their wellness routines this spring?
One thing the majority of us are looking for is a way to get a boost into our health and happiness. You know, recent studies say that 50% of us have experienced some type of anxiety or depression over this past year, which is no surprise. But the good news is that your wellness routine can really help with this. Like if you get good sleep and regular exercise. And so one fun and meaningful way to help you with your wellness is with Amazon's Alexa on Alexa-enabled devices like Echo Show 10. And this is a really great motivator for making it easy to stay on top of your health and wellness. You can say, Alexa, give me the wellness tip of the day, or Alexa, recommend a wellness or health podcast. And Alexa can give you guided meditations, play sleep sounds, suggest workouts and recipes, and so much more.
Oh, that is so cool. And all of us are on Amazon these days anyway. It's kind of helped us get through the past year. Well, I mean, that is great when it comes to being able to get ourselves in the right mindset, for sure, Tara. What about for healthy eating and nutrition? What are you seeing when it comes to that this season?
Yes, so I have quick tips for you. And the first one is to bump up the veggies this season. You can add cucumbers and tomatoes to the side of your omelet. You can also have pre-cut seasonal veggies for an easy grab and go. You can also look into getting your omega-3s because 70% of Americans have low levels of essential omega-3s, which are very important for supporting our immune system, our heart, our brain, our joints, eyes, and skin health. So to help with this, I like Cori Pure Antarctic Krill Oil because it delivers omega-3s in their natural phospholipid form. And essentially what that means is just that it's excellent absorption in your body compared to fish oil.
Cyrus Webb, Conversations Daily News. We thank you all for tuning in to this edition of Conversations Daily News. We'll be back with you guys on tomorrow with more news, Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich, and of course your Entertainment Spotlight. Until then, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Daily News today. Let's make it a great one.